So one of the biggest mind reads that salespeople do is when someone presents the offer or the price, for example, that sometimes the person that you present it to will sit back. And when they sit back, if you're not really paying close attention, you'll find your mind reading whatever the heck you think just happened. Oh my gosh, maybe it's too much money. Maybe they can't afford it. I should lower my price. Uh-oh, they're not really interested in buying. What the heck? So if I'm a body language expert and I know that if I sit back, it's a guarantee you're going to negotiate with your own self in your own head. And I'm going to use that tool. You don't think about it, right? So when you see someone lean back like that and you recognize it, what you want to do is say, so tell me what your thoughts are about what we just talked about, or tell me what your thoughts are about what I just said, or what are you thinking? So instead of a yes, no question, you're going to ask an open question about their thoughts, because now we're going down the rabbit hole. If you ask them, how does that look to you? And they're not a look person, they're a feeling person, you lost them.
Yeah.
So when you ask a thought, the thought is a neutral word. So what are your thoughts about that? And then they'll answer however they answer. That makes sense?
Absolutely. I mean, and I think back to all the presentations of offers that I've made, and you're absolutely right. I mean, people I do that. I sit there because I'm a lot of times the seller as well. I have I'm a developer, so I'm all the time sitting on the seller side, and I do it just to screw with people, right? like I'm just like,
I can totally see that.
I want them to lean in and go, oh, is that, and yes, it is, or, I mean, I think it's a power play at that moment, right? And if you read it right, then you're winning the game.
This is the difference between just thinking you recognize body language, which a lot of us do. It's innate, it's natural. Consciously knowing and consciously using it makes a big difference. And people are like, ooh, it's so manipulative. So from my place, it's more of coming from the heart. It's like, if I have enough tools to open a conversation at a deeper level with you, what I call listening underneath, especially if you're in the sales or the buyer position, either way, it doesn't matter. If you can listen underneath, you can understand what's going on in